Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much, by the way, for those of you that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you for supporting me along this journey of mine, this YouTube journey. And for those of you, this is your first time watching, my name is Allie. I am a mom and a flight attendant, and I also commute to Dallas, Fort Worth. I wanted to make a video about training, what to bring to training specifically, and what to pack, and then what happens after training and how that all works. After you've received your CJO, which is your contingent job offer, at your face-to-face interview, your live interview with them in person, they should send out a welcome to training packet about 2 weeks before your training date starts. And that will have any information. So it's different for each airline. They sent out a list of things for us to get. And these things really helped me personally in training and just going through everything. It really helped me stay organized. So these are the things that they told us to get. Everybody's different, but this is what worked for us. So they had us get a binder, either a 2 or a 3-inch binder, so the big ones. You'll need a book bag to carry it in. I bought a cheap one, just a black side bag that I got at Target, I think, on sale. A notebook that goes in that binder, so just a nice notebook that's got lots of paper because you'll be taking lots of notes, lots and lots of notes. Flashcards. Flashcards are a must for me personally. That's how I study best. Everybody studies differently, but flashcards really come in handy for that quick study stuff. And also along with that, I got these giant paper clips. I think these are at Target as well, actually. I spend a lot of time at Target. To hold things together, really, in general. Any paperwork they give you, or just the flashcards in general, these things are amazing, as well as these little things. I never know what to call them, but these things helped out a lot too. So these I probably got at Target as well. But these things come in handy. So get you plenty of those. Pens, pencils, erasers, any way that you prefer to write in, use it, get it. I didn't use my pencils that much. I thought I might, but I never did. All of our tests were done on a computer, so I didn't have to use my pencils at all. But if you prefer to write in them, get them. Highlighters and Sharpies. Sharpies for the flashcards or whatever you want to use them for, and highlighters because they'll probably have you highlight a lot of information. Let's see. That's it pretty much on the supplies side for learning purposes. Dress code. Most airlines do require you to be in what they consider their dress code. So you will have image checks where they check to see how you look. You got to make sure your nails are clean. Not necessarily painted, ladies or guys, just look nice, clean. They got to make sure you have to wear a watch, which I don't have one on right now because I'm not working. But it is required for flight attendants to wear a watch, so that is one thing that was required of us to wear at all times when in training at the training center. But for me, clothing-wise, I brought 4 pairs of slacks. You can wear colors, but I kept it safe and bought black. Just brought all my black slacks that I had. So I brought 4 slacks, I think 5 or 6 business casual shirts. So technically, this would be business casual, just like something comfy. Tuck it in if you think it might not be, but it's usually pretty casual, but just make sure you're tastefully covered. I just got lots of plain silky type tops that go well with a little light sweater. It can get cold sometimes in those training centers, so I bought a little black, just cover up type sweater, just an easy throw over, so I could just throw it over anything, and it went with everything, and it had pockets, so that's a win-win. So business casual, a black blazer. I did bring just one black blazer, like an actual suit type one, just to have in case I wanted to, I don't know, feel a little bit more formal or dressier, but anywho. I brought 2 fun outfits, so 1 pair of shorts because it was still pretty warm. My training was in Dallas, so I brought shorts, and I think 1 pair of jeans and 2 t-shirts. Super comfy, maybe 1 pair of sandals, and I did bring a workout outfit and my tennis shoes in case I ever got a chance to work out, but I didn't because I was studying my butt off. So I brought 1 pair of black heels. These are the ones that I brought with me, so not too terribly tall. These things are really comfortable. I still wear them occasionally when I'm flying, but I love these. These are by Clark's. If you can see that. And super comfy. My sister actually gave me these because they didn't fit her, so win-win. But these are what I wore most of my time in training. If I wasn't in heels, or if I got tired of them, because let's face it, you just do, I had a pair of just black ballet flats that I would wear, which are okay. Now, by the end of training, you will have to get some sort of what they consider company-approved shoe, and this would be one of them. For us, it has to be at least 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch, I think. I don't know, because I wear them taller. But they don't have to be too short, but they can't be too high either. So I do know for a fact, industry-wide, under 3 inches, ladies, is what's appropriate. They won't allow you to really wear anything over 3 inches. So that's it for the shoes. Some things that I bought once I got to training that really, not necessarily I needed beforehand, but I just went ahead and got them afterwards and realized that you would need them, is laundry detergent. Our hotel that we stayed at for training did supply a washer and dryer that we were able to use on site, and so that was free, but I did buy my own laundry detergent. Sometimes it would get busy with everybody trying to wash their stuff at once, so some people would go to a laundromat, so maybe have some coins for a machine to use, or just have it in general in case you need to go do that instead and they don't have a washing machine and dryer. And snacks for your hotel room. I picked up lots of snacks. In training, they will typically, trainings are unpaid, but they will put you up in a hotel, which is what they did with us, and we had a roommate, and they usually give you like a little fridge that you can put stuff in, but they also will feed you. The hotel fed us, even on our days off, actually, they fed us breakfast and lunch. The only time I ever actually had to cover my own meal was for dinner on our days off, which were Sundays. We were in training Monday through Saturday, so busy schedule. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the items that I brought to training and what I felt might help you guys, especially those of you that have just now gotten a job offer, because a lot of the airlines are hiring right now. So congratulations if you're headed to training. I wish you luck, and this is the best, most awesomest career, I think, personally, out there. So good luck, guys. Now let's dive into after training and what happens if you are not based close to or even in the same state where you live. My whole class was based in New York, LaGuardia Airport. I live close to Houston. It's not exactly a very quick drive to commute there. So I did have to commute for 1 month. I did get my transfer for Dallas while I was in training, but because we started at the beginning of a month of October, I couldn't transfer until November. That's when my transfer request would be official. So I had to go to LaGuardia for the month of October, and pretty much, if you've seen my other video where I explain how I balance my mommy life with the flight attendant life, I explain my schedule a little bit. So if you watch that, you'll see my calendar on how I like to work my days off with my days that I work. Now let's talk expenses. That can be different for every single person and what they need personally for themselves, money-wise, to do training, to go to training, and then to be based somewhere where you have to spend even more money. I personally saved $2,000 for my own expenses while in training, anything that I needed, shoes, for work purposes, like flight attendant shoes, things like that. Also, though, I knew there would be a possibility that I wouldn't get based in Dallas, or even if I did get based in Dallas, I would need money for a crash pad, which is a place to stay while you're in your base. Usually a room that you share with other people, and you pay a certain amount per month for that bed or that in that room. And so I saved about $2,000. My accommodations that I found in New York were actually really, really nice. I got with a group of flight attendants, and we found a hotel that put us up for the whole month at a really discounted rate. And I think we spent about $460 per person for that room for the month, and they gave us free breakfast and free shuttle service to the train stations that were close by. So if we ever wanted to go into the city, we just hopped on one of the vans to the train stations. That was kind of nice. If any of you out there are going to be based in LaGuardia or in the New York area, specifically LaGuardia though, because that's close. This place was closest to LaGuardia. Let me know, because that van also would take us to and from the airport. So we had transportation, breakfast. What more could you ask for? So that was kind of nice. So let me know if anybody needs any recommendations for a place to stay while you're based in LaGuardia. And then whatever money I had left over from that savings, I used to transfer here to Dallas, where I now have a crash pad that I stay at. And yeah, that kind of hopefully gives y'all an idea about maybe what to plan for this career change. Good luck to those of you out there headed to training or getting ready to pack for training. I know it's a nerve-wracking thing, but you're gonna do amazing. Thanks so much again for watching. I'll see y'all next time.